What's up, Bakugan Brawlers? Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of different content. I've done a deck profile before, but now I kind of have to find some content to do at home. Because, you know, the unfortunate thing that's going on in the world right now. And I hope you guys are staying safe with all that. Staying in your house, you know. Just keeping everybody safe to try not to spread it and all that. You know, stay safe as usual. But today I'm going to be doing a deck profile, and I'm probably going to start a series with deck profiles because there's not much I can do. Like, I have to record with like one person, and like I have to go to their house now because the card shop's always is closed currently. So like, it's a mess. I'm gonna get some footage soon, maybe, and there's some potential collaboration videos that are coming up, but who knows? There's nothing completely solid planned right now. Hopefully do a collab with Queso, Magnus of YouTube. That sounds like it'd be great. Might do one of the deck profiles for him on his channel, and then something like that. Who knows? But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a different deck profile. Well, a lot different than the last one. This one's kind of like a for fun deck that's not the best, but it can compete. It's just not. Well, it's probably on about the same level as Pirates Titan Dragonoid, but in my opinion, Pirates Titan Dragonoid's less gimmicky, less bricky, and that's saying a lot. But this is the deck right here. All right, here we go. This is the deck right here. Let's see. I got it in One Punch Man sleeves, you know, because why not? It kind of fits with the theme. So the deck right here, the Bakugan there, and then I couldn't get all the matching cores, so yeah, they're slightly different. I've been neglecting to buy some of the new Bakugan to collect all the different old cores again. But yeah, so we're gonna start out with the character cards. Now, character cards, this is a Goreene based deck. So of course you're gonna have Aurelus Goreene. You can see right here. So first one is Goreene. The whole deck's based around his underdog ability, and that's pretty much it. It's about cheesing out his Evos as quick as possible. So, but you also have to survive to that. So then you also play Hydorus Cubbo, or Hydorus used to be Cubbo. So Hydorus just replaced Cubbo in almost everything, and especially this because, as you can probably already see, there's a lot of helixes in this because there's Krikelios. But Hydorus brings Aqua, so you have all your rerolls to proc your underdog multiple times, whatnot. Yeah, that's a good enough reason to run Aquas, and Aquas is the best faction in the game, so you know that's the thing. And then also we're running Krikelios. Really solid, and if you have helixes, it's just good. And it's one of the best, darkest Bakugan because it reaches that 1400 mark. Not 1450, but 14. I guess it's slightly better than Enoch, but like in this, there's a helix toolbox here. Not toolbox 24, but there's a toolbox with some helix. So the cores in this deck, we have the plus 600, plus 3. That's the good one. We got 2 of those actually for the 2 helix boys. And then we have a plus 5 minus 200 helix. That's for in case you need to like cheese out of a Might Mac turn, because with that on the Hydorus, you can get a really respectable B without really doing anything but landing on a core. Because on the +5 core, you get to 14 damage with Hydorus. So Hydorus can get up to 15 B power, but on that core he can get up to 15 or 14 damage rating. And then Stinky shield, just so you can proc that underdog. That's pretty much it. So you get the -3, so you almost always underdog unless they miss, which is a thing. Purposeful missing, which is unfortunate. That's the one downside to this deck, and it's not good to play against a lot. So yeah, that's a whole different discussion. But the other cores are the new cores. They're the gear cost reduction, because this deck does run 1 gear, and there's not much other reason to, there's not much anything else to do with the Green Fist. So that's the cores for the deck. So let me get this out of here. Yeah, the previous version was still running Krikelios, but Hydorus just replaced Kubo entirely, because multiple helixes just makes a nice little toolbox for the helixes. Alright, so we're going to start with the Aurelus cards, and there are a bit of proxies in this deck, so and it's really kind of weird, the proxies, because I have the real cards. I just only have a playset or 2 of each. So like all my deck profiles are gonna have the like the proxies, just because I don't like swapping them out. So and it works on the video, if you guys have not noticed or anything. So the first Evo for Goreene is Hyper Goreene. You get to play it for free off of the underdog effect of the main character card. So you play that for free, and then it has an ability that lets you play Maximus Goreene for free when it opens. So that's really good. And then the next card for Aurelus, or the last card for Aurelus, is the Maximus Goreene, or Evo. So it's surprisingly easier to pull out of Age of Aurelus than Hyper Goreene. It's really funny how that works. I guess rares are just really badly seeded or something. But yeah, this is Maximus. It's vanilla. It's just a big boy. And it's just 16-12, and it's easy to pull out, and the energy cost doesn't matter because you're never paying 10 for it unless something wild happens. Jeez. But yeah, that's the only Aurelus cards we play in this. No flips, nothing, because we have Darkus and Aquos. Well, Darkus has like all the best flips, except, well, Darkus has a lot of the best flips, let's say that. So the next we're gonna do the Aquos cards, which is a majority of the deck. So we're gonna start out with Dark Waters. So 3 Dark Waters. Just a reroll for your underdogs and plus 200. It's always nice to have like the tiebreaker 200s on turn 1 because it's 1 cost. That's probably the only real reason to justify Dark Waters. But another reason is because you're also running Deep Dive. Deep Dive, draw a card, reroll. You know, just staple Aquos being Aquos. And then also we have Blinding Ink. 3 copies, because you need it, because people mac you, or people might you. You can't stop mac with it, but it stops a lot of things that would really, really wreck you if you don't. And you can stop like their Evo Destruction, or their Super Fuel. If they go to Super Fuel, you can just stop them on turn 2. There's not much to recover from that. Let's see. We got Liquid Arts. I have like 5 copies of them, or 4 copies of them, just they're in other decks. But Liquid Arts is just really good if you're running Aurelus. Anything that runs Aurelus and Aquos, Liquid Arts is a really big staple. It's a 3 cost. It becomes a 1 cost if you have a Aurelus, and it's a 1 cost for 400, which is really good. Alright, and then the 1 gear in the deck is Tempest Generator. This is proxied because I have 4 of them. I just bought the decks for them, so I haven't been able to get the Armored Elite packs yet, which hopefully the LGS stuff goes through soon, so we can get those a little bit easier. Alright, and then we got Shun Kazami. This boy is extremely rare and sold out on TCG Player last time I checked. Last Wednesday. Market Watch. But yeah, I have 2 play sets. They're just in different decks. I got my Hex play set in another deck. And this is in the deck because, well, 1, it's easy draw power. And like especially in this deck because you want to reroll a lot. Just like Serp Burn and all the other decks that are like it. Anytime you open, you reroll. Or you draw a card off your rerolls. So your rerolls become draw a card. Alright, and then some of the weirder stuff in this deck is Hurricane Winds. This is for the darkest card I'm running to search the Evo, so it's just B power boost for free, essentially. Pay 3, you get 3, and you get to play something that you would already pay for 3 or 4. So it's like just a little bit extra. This would probably be the first thing to cut once there's something that works a little bit better with Goreene, which I'm not sure about quite yet. Here's the 2 of in the deck, or one of the 2 ofs in the deck. It's Riptide. Just for a reroll and draw 2, reroll and 500, draw 2. You can play it for free off of the Hurricane Winds, so that's a thing. Yeah, there's only 2 of it for a reason. It sometimes breaks. And then one of the best Aquas cards, Wave Slash. 3 cost plus 1,000. It's really hard to beat that. It really, really is. So, yeah. Alright, that's all the Aquas cards. So next lastly we go for the darkest cards. And there's Dark Fortune. Searches your Goreene Evos. Most of the time you just draw into them anyway, and this is just a dead card. I mean, you can thin your deck by getting another. This is one of the only things that searches your deck for a card. The only thing that searches your deck for a card for this low of a cost too, which is nice. So less non-flip or less kind of baddish cards in your deck if you already have your Evos. Then we got 2 Darkest Snare. Yeah, because Magic Shields are just Magic Shields, and then this is just free cost. That's what the reoccurring theme with the flips in this deck is. So you have the Darkest Snare, and then the last 3 cards are Pact of Darkness. I do have the real ones. It's just this is kind of my fun deck. So like I did not prioritize putting the real cards in this deck. So yeah, Pact of Darkness is still one of the best flip cards in the game, especially in decks that like draw a lot. So like it's just free. Like you don't have to worry about hand if you have a few cards in hand, and just ditch an extra Goreene Evo or something. Who knows? It's a good card. That's pretty much all I got for the video. Let me know what you guys want to see from me. I'm sure you guys do primarily just like the brawl videos. I am working on those when I can get footage. I might do untapped videos. Untapped gameplay isn't quite as nice looking as playing in real life, so I'll see what I can do with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter. I haven't been very active on there recently, but yeah, I'll post everything where it needs to be and all that. But yeah, peace out, guys.